Shalom unto the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. First and foremost, before I get into my lesson, I want to start off by giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach in their Ruel today. And salutation also to the fellow laborers that's in the ministry and the believers that scatter worldwide in our truth and sincerity, day in and day out. Shalom. Once again, I'm the brother Shaquat Gabar from the Great Millstone, South Carolina Maintenance Branch, coming at you with another lesson. And right before I get into this lesson, this message or these videos goes out to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, and also to the Israelite foreigners that scattered amongst the heathen nations that may take on the physical appearance or look of another nation. But if your bloodline goes back to Negro, Latino, or Native American descent by the seed of your father, you are considered an Israelite as well. Shalom. Okay, as you can see, once again, getting into another quick video of update when it comes to current events, okay, or end time prophecy, which I have this website, endtimeheadlines.org, okay, which I'm gonna go through, different, various, uh, um, headlines, okay, titles of current events that's taking place, and us that's in the faith, okay, that's involved in the ministry and teaching His word, okay, and prophesying, okay, which when it comes to Yahweh Shema Shah, He set up the prophets to prophesy the downfall, okay, of this current rulership, okay, the downfall of Esau, Edom, okay, mainly the downfall of America, okay, and we starting to see things are happening. Okay, and that's why the Lord has set up the prophets through the Spirit to forewarn. Okay, the prophets are doomed. Okay, because latest, brothers been doing videos. Okay, yes, I am a prophet of doom. Okay, and that's the standard amongst, okay, Great Millstone. Because Great Millstone, starting with the apostles and elders on down, is known for prophesying that the coming destruction of this man's society, Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white race. Okay, starting with the elites on down. Okay, when it comes to the lesser luminary ones as well. Okay, and those that's in league with them, including 2/3 of so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, so the Lord has set up the prophets, okay, to prophesy the downfall of this place, man. Okay, but you got Israelite camps out there, okay, supposedly, okay, that's supposed to be involved in this ministry, but teaching false doctrines and damnable heresy and not giving that forewarning, okay? As lately, the trend amongst Israel, okay, mainly when it comes to the men of Great Millstone, okay, getting on this individual from Sakari, the head, okay, Chief Priest Alazar, making a statement, okay, that, that we're not in the time, okay, we might not be in the time of who the world called Christ Yahweh Shai return. Okay, we might be 1,000 years from now from his return. Okay, and he also made the statement that he's not a prophet of doom. Okay, so basically he's not in the mind frame of teaching the downfall of this place, America, and the coming destruction that Yahweh Shema Shai is bringing. Okay, by the way of judgment, man. Okay, and only the elect is going to be delivered, man. Okay, the 144,000 and the 1/3 that's going to take heed. Okay, that's destined to be saved. Okay, because like I made mention, 2/3 of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans going to be cut off and judged, according to Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And that's starting with individuals, they know they're Israelites, okay? First Peter chapter 4, verse 17, okay? When it comes to the false prophets amongst Israel, that's pushing the day of the Lord off, okay? Because a lot of these Israelite camps, they all in it for self-gain. When it comes to monetary gain, when it comes to be seen of men, okay, fame, okay, and etc. Okay, using the word of Yahweh Shema Shai as merchandise, okay, selling the truth, okay, and the more and more individuals they have to follow them, okay, in their eyes, the more and more money. Okay, that's why now it's all about prosperity. Who can become the biggest uh, successful Israelite camp here in America? Okay, and amongst Israelite camps, okay, Sakari is one of them. Okay, pushing the notion, okay, that everything's good, starting with their head. Okay, Al-Azhar. Okay, and you got other camps out there as well, IUIC. Okay, ISUPK. Okay, as they uh, um, push Israel, but when it comes to their doctrine, okay, a lot of them don't give that forewarning when it comes to current events leading to prophecies, man. So let me go ahead, get into this lesson. Okay, like I said, quick update off of endtimeheadlines.org. Okay, news and prophecy, and just right off the first article. Okay, as you can see, outbreak of unknown DEs. Okay, in Congo leaves 53 dead within days. Okay, so that sounds like the coming of doom, coming of destruction, man. Okay, it's because we seeing these things are happening, man. Okay, we seeing the talks of more pestilence, the coming of more famine. Okay, food shortages. Okay, the coming of a financial crash, an economy crash. Okay, a global crash. Okay, especially when it comes to the physical dollar, which is the American currency. Okay, the Federal Reserve notes. But now we're also coming to the point that these elites of Esau Edom want to establish the NWO, and their main agenda of the NWO, okay, ties into Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, being the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, and the RFID micro is what's going to lead to the change of currency, okay, from the physical dollar into a new currency in a digital form. Okay, and we're seeing the nations moving towards that when it comes to the superpowers that that's in league, okay, up under the elites rulership. Okay, and it's going to be all type of chaos happening around that. Okay, centered around that prophecy, man. Okay, martial law, detention centers, okay, checking points, checkpoints, chipping stations. Okay, as these elites have an agenda to bring order out of chaos, man. So a lot of things that's happening on the earth when it comes to the Lord, really the Lord's judgment. Okay, is Esau Edom on the left hand side of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which we know Esau Edom have the blessing of the sword, which the sword represent destruction. Okay, first of all through their military might, their advanced weapons. Okay, now to the point when it comes to AI. Okay, they technology, transhumanism. Okay, they deep fake. Okay, when it comes to biometrics, surveillance. Okay, so it says outbreak unknown disease in Congo leaves 53 unalive within days. Okay, so you ain't gonna hear this on the main news. Okay, the mainstream news. Okay, but a lot of things are happening. Okay, within the world, man. Okay, and we know that a lot of these mainstream news, such as Fox, NBC, CBS, CNN. Okay, they are set up. Okay, under Esau Edom to teach false information. That's why now through the internet, okay, you got individuals, okay, having alternative news. Okay, I just want to check real quick, okay, on not me had the video on be not disturbed. Okay, but you seeing um alternative news such as this website going to certain current events, okay, that majority of the world, okay, is not focusing on. Okay, because majority of our people, especially mainly you Israelites, okay, because his word and his warning really is for you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. Okay, that's why the Lord set up the prophets. Okay, but majority of our people, they don't check into news such as end time headlines, the people's voice, okay, natural news, okay, etc. Okay, our people just worrying about the coming of spring, the coming of summer, the latest trend, the latest fashion, the latest sports event, okay, entertainment, okay, the latest music, okay, the latest gossip on social media, okay, to a certain extent. But things are getting so tight, okay, and when it comes to this economy and the unrest of the people, okay, you got people starting to, trying to pay attention, okay, but the masses of the world, okay, they're not knowing, they don't know what's going on, okay, but us of the hopeful elect, we see these things are happening. That's why us that's involved with this ministry, okay, able through the Spirit give that forewarning, okay, or prophesying of what's to come. So that's it on that. It's more and more talks of pestilence. Okay, that's part of the doom. Okay, an end time prophecy. Let's get this. And it says Turkey exports 1,500 or 15,000 tons of eggs to the U.S. to ease bird, you see that, disruptions. Okay, so now, there's news, okay, on, a famine. Okay, yeah, another step towards the day of doom. Okay, food shortages. As now you have a lot of these, food being defiled, being recalled. Okay, shortages on chickens, eggs. Okay, which come from the chicken. Okay, and a lot of these food is GMO really. Okay, and that's what they want to do. They want to bring more on GMO foods, man. Okay, genetic modified organism. Okay, fake food, man. Okay, that leading to more and more people illness. Okay, so Turkey export 1,500 tons of eggs to the U.S. to ease birds disruptions. Okay, so just more and more leading to famine and pestilence, man. Okay, that's gonna lead to what? The people well-beings. That's gonna lead to more uproars of the people as well. Okay, when there's food shortages. Okay, where there's no food in your local restaurant. Okay, or marketplaces. Starting with the marketplaces. Okay, let's get this. Atlanta mega church pastor DEI activist calls black Trump supporters, you know that word, coons and runaway slaves. Okay, we know that majority of our people, okay, was for Trump. Okay, even though they see the disappointment of Kamala Harris, okay, because they thought, she was going to win. Okay, but you had some of our people, okay, voting for Trump or have the delusion think they vote for Trump, okay, because the voting system is already set up. They already have in office or have in plan who they want to put in office, okay, and at this time they have Trump, and we already seen how Trump moving, which he's doing the bidding of these elites, okay, but majority of people they fall for the political, okay, system, thinking that their votes matter, and you have most of our people that trust in Trump, okay. Hey, but look how he's showing his disdain towards you, blacks, Hispanics, and Latinos that being deported. Okay, and amongst these Christian churches, they're coons and slaves too, man. Okay, as this individual right here. Okay, because he don't know the truth. Okay, he's teaching false doctrine when it comes to Christianity. Okay, whereas we say plantation Christianity. Okay, because still to this day, majority of these Christians still think who the world called Christ is a so-called white man. Okay, who the world calls God is a so-called white man. Okay, still teaching that the original saying that the Israelites are so-called white. Okay, a lot of these Christian pastors amongst the black Christians, okay, come against the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, right along with vocab Malone. Okay, but that show you more and more the confusion of this place, man, and the state of our people. Okay, let's get this. Hey, another news outbreak of another, situation they're dealing with at these airlines when it comes to these planes. As you can see this, and it says Southwest Airline narrowly avoids collision with private jet. Okay, and I think this happened in Chicago. We had two planes on the runway, okay, that almost collide, okay, and that's what you're seeing recently for the past couple of months, okay. And Elder Apostle Gabar always going to these, frequently, um, plane incidents, okay. You had the one in January in Washington D.C., okay, the one in Philadelphia, okay, some happened in Alaska, okay. I think the latest one happened in yeah, I think yeah, Alaska. Okay, now you have this one in Southwest Airline. Okay, and there's multiple reports on these plane uh, incidents. Okay, and more signs that we coming to the time of the day of doom. Okay, planes falling out of the sky due to malfunctioning. Okay, and that's going to lead to more um, strict legislations when it comes to travel bans. Okay, and people are afraid now. Okay, to get on planes to travel. Okay, and that's all the agenda of these elites. Okay, because a lot of these incidents are set up, man, or orchestrated to bring fear, okay, to the people. Okay, once again, order out of chaos. Okay, more control. Let's get this. And it says Israel now faces a potential 8 front with Egyptian military build up. And we know what's going on over there in the east. Okay, with the whole war with Israel and Hamas, and those Israel versus those Islamic states. Okay, which I believe Egypt is one. Okay, because a lot of those Egyptians, okay, at this time are Arabs, okay, or Islam, okay, that took over that landmass, okay, which we know the original Egyptians, Mizraim, go back to the sons of Ham, okay, which are the original Africans today, okay. But through the process of time, you had Ishmael, okay, which is one of the sons of Shem, okay, which came from Abraham, okay, one of the sons of Abraham, okay, which he was not, Ishmael not the chosen, okay. Isaac was chose over Ishmael, okay. But to say all that, okay, those majority of those Egyptians today, okay, or people that's over there in Egypt are Ishmael, okay, and they are a Muslim state, okay, coming against Israel, okay, Turkey also, okay, a Muslim state, Hamas, okay, Saudi Arabia, okay, Iran, okay. And so, but this all ties into the biblical prophecy of the brewing of the Third World War. And eventually it is going to be a Third World War according to the scriptures, okay. And at the peak of the Third World War, okay, it's going to be a nuclear war that's going to lead to the destruction of this place, America, okay, and the land of Israel, okay. And that's also issuing in the time of Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach kingdom, when Yahweh Shai returned with the hosts of angels, okay, which are what the world called so-called UFOs, which are the vehicles of the angels and the salvation of the elect. Because out of the destruction, only the elect is going to be delivered, being beamed up into the chariots when those nuclear missiles simultaneously going to be launched at the peak of the Third World War. And Yahweh Shai as well going to bring war, okay, to these nations' military. But when it comes to that great destruction, hey, the day of doom, okay, hey, Israel going to be destroyed in America, as I say, okay, and America going to be totally destroyed and never be inhabited again once the fire dies down by nations, okay. This place is going to become a desert, okay, but the land of Israel going to be cleansed because the people that's over there are not the original inheritors, okay. They're Edomites, okay, and that land is going to be cleansed just for the rightful owners to inherit that land under Yahweh Shai, which happen to be the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, what they would call today so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay. And that's going to start with the elect, okay. Hey, but to say all that, man, we coming to the time of that Third World War being brewing, okay. That's why you're seeing talks of more and more about Russia, okay, Ukraine, America, and NATO, okay, going to war, okay, divided amongst each other, okay. America backing up Israel, okay, Iran being joint with Russia, China being joint with Russia, okay. So let's get this one. And it says this woman's case against the G, you see that, colleges could college leads could open floodgates of discrimination. And we seeing that, okay, especially here in America. Okay, and now it's a big uproar on gender wars, okay, or gender. Okay, because now you got Trump saying that he putting in law that there's only really two genders, okay, man and woman, okay, which the Bible always stated that, okay, it's always been man and woman, okay, but now ever since this, the whole nasty agenda, the transgender, okay, now I'm trying to be careful with my words, okay, giving rights, okay, to the, the happy people, okay, now all of a sudden, it's a big uproar when it comes to people, exposing them and saying it's not right, okay, and a lot of wickedness go on behind this nasty agenda. Okay, that's why this place also this place America is symbolic in the scriptures. Okay, uh, codified as Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, and if you're a biblical scholar, okay, we know what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, it was burnt by fire and brimstone. Okay, during the time of Lot. Okay, Abraham's nephew. Okay, and the Lord only delivered Lot and his two daughters. Okay, and the rest of Sodom and Gomorrah were destroyed, man. Okay, right along with Lot's wife too. Okay, read that brief history. Okay, but that's why America will be destroyed, because they're going after the same alternative, um, no, I'll say the same, wicked lifestyle. Okay, that Sodom and Gomorrah pushed during that time. Okay, so there's division on all sides, man. Okay, you got people that's for those, the happy people, and people that's against it. And Yahweh Shemal Shah is totally against the agenda of the happy people. But I'll keep it going. Let's get this. It says Dr. Robert Malone warns that culling chickens to stop BF isn't working. Okay, and like I said, this agenda of Esau Edom is set up, man. Okay, because all of a sudden now you hear about more and more news of outbreaks of you know, the bee flu due to chickens. You got egg shortages, but somehow on the market, okay, they still allowing chickens and eggs. Okay, even though it might be a inflation amongst them. Okay, but it's supposed to be such a warning. Okay, why they haven't stopped that? Okay, when it comes to selling of chicken and eggs. Okay, but so we know eventually these elites have a agenda, man. Okay, and look up the Black Swan event. Okay, let's get this one. It says scientists claim they have found clues on why CV cause, you see that, okay, in some people or problems in some. And we know the exposure coming out when it comes to this whole, those as we say jump shots, okay, or the bandage, okay, that people done took over the past 4 years, ever since 2020, because we know what happened in 2020, okay, but we know that all that was agenda as well, okay, a biological warfare, man, okay, and all the exposure coming out about these CVs and what they cost, okay. A lot of people still walking around with that thing in them, okay, and waiting for that something, okay, or wait to be activated, okay, and I'll keep it as that. But we already know that agenda, or the agenda of these elites, or them talking about the health of people. We knew that was a farce, man. Okay, we already knew, okay, what was gonna center around those V's, okay, and you had Israelite camps pushing that to take the CV, okay, such as IUIC and ISUPK, and look where their stance at is now. Okay, now they're saying don't take it, okay, especially IUIC, because they have certain members, okay, that perish, okay, from that. Let's go to the next one. And it says Denny's to start charging extra in some locations for eggs aim national-wide shortage. Okay, so more and more talk about egg shortages, okay, and the chickens, okay, and food shortages, okay, the more and more coming of famine, okay, which is going to lead to inflation, prices going up. Okay, let's see. This could be the hook in the jaw that pulls the U.S. directly into the war in Ukraine. Okay, so like I say, so now you got at this time, really, you had Trump about a week ago wanted to sit down with Vladimir Putin, okay, the president of Russia, and talk about the discussion of the war over there between Ukraine and Russia. And you had Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, didn't want to get involved. I mean, he wanted to have his say, but Trump didn't want him to involve in the meeting, okay, because Trump aim is to trying to stop the war between Ukraine and Russia, okay, but which that's impossible, okay, because the Lord that gathering these nations for the Third World War, okay, but you have NATO, okay, America counterpart, the allies, is coming against Trump, okay, because we know that NATO have an agenda, okay, to use Ukraine, okay, to be a force to come against Russia, okay, so it is going to be a Third World War, man. Let's see this. Organization calls on February the 28th economy blackout. Okay, so more and more talks, more economy woes. Okay, facing more and more, more and more. Okay, possibly the coming of, which we know eventually through prophecy. Okay, a financial crash is coming. Okay, especially to this place, America. Okay, and they have these elites ready to set up a new system. Okay, digital. Okay, the CBDCs. Okay, the Fed nows, the universal income. Okay, all that ties into the MOTB. Okay, let's get this one. Evaluation: churches fires youth pastor, aim abuse and investigation at Texas mega church. And once again, another wacky tacky Christian church. And a lot of news coming out now about the disgrace and the disturbing and the graphic wickedness that's going on in these churches, especially when it comes to these uh, mega churches, man. Okay, and this going all kind of churches. Okay, when it comes to abuse. Okay, the CP, and all that, trafficking. Okay, adultery. Okay, these pastors off and off their family and all that. Okay, or secret moles and all that. And I'll keep it as that, man. And so that's it on that. So let me go ahead and get into the scriptures. Because all this right here is pointing towards what? The day of doom, man. The day of the Lord returning. And leading up to the Lord returning. Let's get this. Amos 6:3. Ye that put far away the evil day, cause the seat of the violence to come near. And they're starting with these false Israelite camps. They're pushing off the day of the Lord. And teaching the congregation is all about prosperity. Okay? And we ain't got to worry about the coming of the day of the Lord right now. Let's just make money. Let's gather together. Try to do our own business. Let's come entrepreneurs. Let's be successful. Okay? Hey, the RFID micro is not the MOTB. Okay? It's not a physical device. The MOTB or the R on the mark of the beast is sin itself. It's something spiritual. Okay, the so-called white man is not Esau Edom. She's not the devil that the Bible speak of. Okay, it's all about the laws, statutes, and commandments. How we're gonna be justified. Okay, and Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is not the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son. Okay, Yahweh Shai don't need to be worshipped. Okay, there's no such thing as Jacob's trouble. And more and more they push those false doctrines, okay, and falsely prophesying, okay. Hey, the Lord is bringing the seat of violence more and more near when it comes to these prophecies, man. Okay, when it comes to the Lord bringing judgment, okay. So that's on that. Let's get this. Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Yeah, the visions representing the prophecies. Okay, but majority of our people, they stump with these false Israelite prophets amongst Israel, amongst these organizational camps, down to the average so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, does not looking for the day of the Lord. Okay, that majority of our people that's into these different sets of religions. Okay, the majority of our people, they into Christianity, Roman Catholicism, Islam. Okay, Egyptology, African paganism, Americanism. Okay, trusting in the system. Okay, and Americanism, and when it comes to politics and all that. Okay, that might be a new word I made up. Well, when it comes to the way Esau Edom system. Okay, and what do you think they're gonna do when they introduce that MOTB? Okay, when the dollar comes obsolete. Okay, yeah, but majority of our people, they put the day of the Lord off, man. Okay, or they thinking about these false gods and idols that they worship is gonna save them, or is their power. Okay, and a lot of our people, they scoff and scorn against us, the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, and you seen that lately. Okay, when it comes to these so-called blacks, Latinos, Hispanics. Okay, coming against their own power and their own heritage by coming against the prophets, man. Okay, and it says, "Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, this say the Lord God, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it, a proverb in Israel, but say unto them this, that the days are at hand and the effect of every vision." And we in the time now. Okay, so ain't gonna be no more scoffing and scorning and trying to debunk the Hebrew Israelite. Okay, or make, we got our people saying, hey, we ain't in no end time prophecy. The Bible doesn't exist. There's no God. Okay, but we coming to the point as the Lord bringing more and more plagues. Hey, the Lord gonna make all that nonsense where they scoffing and scorning, making mockery, decease. And eventually the Lord gonna bring judgment upon them. Okay? And it says, "For there shall be no more vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel." Yes, flattery, divination, false doctrines. Okay, because a lot of these Israelites, okay, teaching false doctrines, okay, which make them false prophets for money, okay, for filthy lucre's sake. Okay, and the Lord going to bring judgment upon them. Okay, them and their congregation, those that continue to follow them. Okay, because here at Great Millstone, we start with apostles, elders. We always say that the Lord going to have a elect amongst these other camps, and they're going to be grafting in the truth. Okay, because that's what it's all about, the elect. Okay, and we praying ourselves amongst Great Millstone. Okay, that we're of the hopeful elect. Okay, but we believe that we had 100% truth, and it's showing more and more every day who the Lord is dealing with, man. And it's standing more and more. It's the man of Great Millstone. Okay, but for us, it's all about us to endure. Okay, okay. And so it says, "For I am the Lord; I will speak the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, say the Lord. Power, Yahweh Shema Shai." And we seeing that, man. Okay, Alazar. Okay, we seeing the Lord bringing forth His words, man. Okay, when it comes to these prophecies. Okay, and we on the verge of it. Okay, or the Lord Yahweh Shai's second coming. If you measure in the times, as the scripture says. And I think I got that on the list. Yeah. Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I had told thee before." So we supposed to be measuring the times, especially you calling yourself a prophet of Israel. Okay, especially you got a high position, as Alazar put himself up as. Okay, but a true man of Yahweh Shema Shai is going to be measuring the time and prophesying. Okay, giving that forewarning. Okay, which the word prophecy means to say before. So right before the Lord bring judgment, He always set up the prophets. Okay, and there's no different in this time, especially in the times that we in now. Okay, the most crucial time when it comes to wickedness. Okay, and Esau Edom. Okay, being exposed, man. When it comes to their agenda. Okay, and when it comes to the wickedness of our people. Okay, and now that we know that we're waking up, that we're Israelites, and knowing that the true power, okay, or the true existence of our power, Yahweh Shema Shai, okay, is giving us the this word to understand. Okay, so how much more is clear that we to the point that we in end time prophecy and approaching Yahweh Shai's second coming, man. Okay, verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, okay, you got earthquakes, okay, in diverse places. Okay, that's Matthew the 24th chapter, where Yahweh told his disciples at that time, okay, which is, applying to us today, what to look for of end time prophecy of his second coming. Okay, and one of many signs are earthquakes. Okay, and another one right here, uproars of the people in the world. Okay, and uproars of the people in the world. Okay, civil unrest. Okay, race wars, clash wars, the third world war. Okay, it sounds like the day of doom coming to me. And it says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that's made in the world have a beginning and an and the end is manifested. So it's clearly the end is manifest by the ways of the prophecies being coming to fruition, being fulfilled. Okay, but it's only for the elect to receive it. Okay, when it comes to understanding the times that we're in, okay, us are the hopeful elect. Okay, and as we're preparing ourselves for the time of Yahweh Shai's second coming. Okay, because majority of our people, they're blind. Or in Romans 11:7, the election have attained it and the rest was blinded. Okay, and even amongst phony Israelite camps, okay, they're misusing the word of the Lord. Okay, teaching false doctrine. The Lord got them blind. Okay, and that's going to lead to their destruction. Right along with the average so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. Okay, that's not going to be the elect. Okay, so it's being manifest. Like I say, you even got, some of our people, they might see, hey, man, we in end times. Okay, you got, the example of that. Okay, in these heathen nations, hey, we know something going on. Okay, but they can't pinpoint it back to biblical prophecy as the Lord gave it to the spirit of gave it by the way of the spirit to the elect, man. Okay, so the end is being manifest. So let's see. So this is the time now to seek the Lord. Isaiah chapter 55 verse 6, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call upon him while he is near. Okay, yeah, as we're approaching the days of doom. Okay, and I'm gonna keep illustrating that, man. Okay, just as the rest of the apostles and elders on down. Okay, because we are approaching these times. So this is the time now to seek Yahweh Shem Shai while he may be found by the way of his prophets. Okay, by the words of being spoken. Okay, through the Spirit. Okay, which contain prophecies, man. Okay, that's going to lead to destruction, but ultimately salvation of the elect. So this is the time, because eventually the Lord going to remove his prophets as well, and that's definitely going to be the approaching of the day of doom, when the famine of the word take place. Amos 8:11, when the Lord move his prophets off the highways and byways. Okay, mainly the true prophets. Okay, because the Lord might have those phony prophets still be out there just to mislead. Okay, but eventually the Lord going to have it. I say it like this: the Lord going to have it when the true prophets and the word of Yahweh Shema Shai eventually is going to be outlawed when it comes to the teaching of the Bible. And these elites working towards that now. Okay, censorship. Okay, misinformation. Okay, and so we coming to the point that the Lord going to remove his prophets off the highways and byways and remove his word. Okay, off the internet. Okay, by the way of the prophets teaching on the internet. Okay, doing videos, man. Okay, and that's when our people gonna wonder where the prophets at. Okay, with the word, how can we find the word of the Lord? Okay, how can we be saved when all hell break loose, man? Okay, when Esau Edom come in as that flood. Okay, and it says in Isaiah chapter 59 and 19. Okay, in Revelation 12:12, knowing that he had but a short time left. Okay, he's gonna come down with that great wrath when it comes to Esau Edom. So Esau Edom know he got a short time left, man. Okay, so what wrong with you Israelites out there that supposed to be claimed to be prophets, man, but putting the day of the Lord off, man? Okay, Esau seeing what's going on, but through his prideness, he think he gonna avoid the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So how he gonna upset the prophecies of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai? Okay, hey, but like I say, Esau Edom, okay, seeing things happening. He know he that close to his end. Okay, that's why gonna be another reason why they're gonna ban the word. Okay, which is the famine of the word through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, but this is the time now, man. Let's get this. Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. So right before the Lord bring judgment, okay, the Lord always set up the prophets, man, okay, to give that forewarning. Okay, and the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, okay, set up the prophets, okay, as you can see, they're prophesying a great doom and gloom, okay, the day of doom, man, okay, and that's the spirit that in the time that we, okay, because now, the subject, the brothers, latest brothers doing videos about the day of doom, okay, the prophets of doom, okay, and that's, my channel, which I, had for years, okay, my channel is GMS, the day of doom, okay, and but this the times that we in, man, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the lesson here, and I pray that the lesson will edify till next time, Lord willing. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.